Yo, 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 yo. What's up, people? We are monetized. All right. So, number one, there's I don't know what's up with these dudes. Like, some of them, like I said, I don't know if they do that on purpose. I don't know if, I don't know. It's always weird. Like, I feel like they're like that's what they do. Like, they try to, send them. I don't know. But, uh, like I said, I'm not a talking, you know, I'm not a talker, I'm a grown man. So I'm not going to explain things anymore. I'm not going to, I'm just not doing no talking at all because in my position, no matter what, um, talking is a waste of my time. Talking is not conducive to my environment, and I just noticed it's a lot of people that they don't have anything going for them. You know what I mean? So it's just weird. Like when they coming around me, just trying to distract or I'm not even talking to these people. Like I said, that whole energy, like I don't want nothing to do with it, bro. To be perfectly honest, like I'm not scared of anyone. Like this is a waste of my time. It's basically like having the option to either, you know, like respond or to just not respond. And like I said, if I'm not talking to somebody and I'm dealing with people who, clearly are not in their right mind, right? At this point in the game, I kind of figure it would probably be more conducive for me to just be quiet. Real talk. Because, like I said, I already proved my point who I am. I mean, I already run the streets. I already control everything. I already got all the power. Why would I deal with new strangers, new individuals that I don't even know? That, like I said, you can tell they're disturbed and they don't know what they're even saying or doing, and they're not even making coherent sense. You see what I'm saying? So that's number one. But I'm talking about stuff here in reality with that. Now, for the topic of the show, which I do want to go in on for just a little bit. Number one, like I said, I mean, I'm doing me. Um, I don't know. I'm trying to just take my medicine at this point. And that's it. And keep pushing. I got my YouTube check. Um, so I mean that helps a little bit. Like I said, the whole purpose of me coming on here, every show is going to be a donation show. That's what I need is donations. Like I said, if I don't inspire people and people can't see what I'm doing, I mean, I'm not going to explain it to you. I mean, what I'm doing should inspire people to think outside the box. Everything I'm doing is a positive. None of it is a negative. And I heard Nutword say something that I really liked. So I actually put it in the title today. Um, but I actually liked what he said, and he might have gotten it from me. Maybe that's why I liked it because it sounds like something I've already said. Like actually, I know I've said it, but I don't know. It sounded good because it's the truth. Like it's a good answer for all the games on here, and in reality. And he said something along the lines of basically you can have the delusion or whatever, like you can have all the other stuff, but I'll take reality. Like, yeah, that's me. I'm always say the truth and speak reality. I don't do delusion. It's just like when I have to get around a lot of these people, like I said, I don't want to be around them. I mean, some of them are cool, but not everybody. I'm not trying to be around nobody who's delusional, bro. Like, honestly, like, I want to protect my psyche. Like, that's what y'all don't get. Like, being around that, it's not good for your mind. You know what I mean? And like I said, my thing is everything is perfect in my life, man. Like, I understand reality. I know what it is. It's just that I pay attention and I see, like that's the thing. I got a lot of delusional individuals like acting like they're against me or like coming for me. Like, no, you're really not. Like, let's just be real for 1 minute. There's nothing going on right now. Nothing. Everything is I'm blessed. Everything is in the set position that it needs to be in, right? And these people, they'll be mad at reality, so they'll go online and they'll project. And that's something I take very seriously, right? And I'm not going to waste my time with it. I'm not taking in any projections because what it means is that it doesn't exist and that they're trying to create problems and issues for me of which I don't have, right? Just like they're I mean, it's explained to you crystal clear every time I speak. Our position, everything, all the readings that I put up, like you see how the reading said, like, you don't do that no more. Yeah, I don't do that no more. I don't, I never did. I don't put up with disrespect. You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna, converse with people who just don't make no sense. That's a waste of my time too, don't you think? I mean, there's a difference between how you move. Like I said, too many people, especially out here, are worried about judging others. Like people like me, like I don't really care who judges me. It's just annoying. That's all. I don't really care how anybody feels. Like, dude, I know what I'm doing. Like, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Like, I do things for a reason. And like I said, it's to inspire people to use their mind and be brilliant and think outside of the box. Right. So, like I said, I mean, my reality is just weird when people make blanket statements and say things and then they think they don't have to back them up. Like, no, you have to stand on what you say. You have to make it make sense, right? If you say something and it requires a follow up of more discussion, you have to say that. That's what I'm not doing. I'm not going to have any patience for that. I'm not going to exercise any patience. I'm just not dealing with it. I'm not doing it, bro. Like I said, people when they talk to me, they better make sense, bro. Like real talk. I'm not playing the not reacting game. No, I'm playing the reality game of do not waste my time, right? Do not act like you're talking to me to elicit a reaction. I'm a human being and I'm going to be treated as such. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I said, all that other stuff just a waste of time, man. I mean, it's just clear as day what it is. It's the devil. Literally, it's clear as day. And you know why? Do you know why they're doing that? Because I could tell you why. It's pretty obvious. The reason why the devil is operating through people and doing all of that, those antics, is because they see that I'm about to take off. They see that I'm about to blossom completely and really make it. They see that the ideas that I've created are not only paying off, but about to pay off and about to work, right? So, what they do is they get mad, they get pressed, right? They don't understand that reality is stagnant. Like reality does not change. Truth does not change. It's just a fact, right? So I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. Um, I know exactly what I'm doing tomorrow, so that's good. I got that mapped out. Tomorrow should be a good, beautiful day. Real talk, should go well, But that's my thing, man. Is just I'm not a part of these games, bro. I'm not a part of these games online. Now, let me get into the subject a little bit. Um, First of all, like I said, my name is Tyree Sneed, right? I own a mansion, and a state, billions in equity, over 2,000 in jewelry, my own car lot, $4,000 TV. It's a 70-inch TV screen, right? Yep. I pay my car lot every month, $80 a month. That's wealth, right? It costs to be rich, correct? I own all of these things. All of them I have documented receipts for, and I've shown on camera, right? So it's like all my points are proven, right? I don't care about material stuff. That doesn't make me who I am. So I just think it's weird that people don't have an answer for me, but they want to run their mouth. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. See, that's the thing y'all don't get is I don't accept that, and I don't have to. And that's what I'm saying. Well, I really liked what Nutword said because I don't know the way he said it just came out perfectly. Like you can say whatever you want, but I'm gonna keep saying the truth. You can say whatever you want, but I'm gonna be in reality. Now, I mean, the issue is that he's not really doing that. He always says things that he takes from people, like I guess from me or whatever, and he doesn't stand for them. That's the issue that I have. I've made my issue very clear, right? But it's like I'm kind of falling back with him because I don't know. I honestly, I just kind of feel like this is just like with me. I think he just enjoys doing this and being on here, and I'm not trying to, you know, mess with that. You know what I mean? If he gets on here and that's how he has his fun, I've realized, then he has every right to do so, right? So let him do his thing. Um, Other than that, like I said, I mean, the part that's irritating, number one, is I mean, just all of this, bro. This whole environment. I mean, number one, with the cops and the police, you got them constantly monitoring. Like probably right now, they constantly going by. Like I don't really understand it. Like number one, I looked up the laws in Texas, and did you know that you're allowed to record anyone and anything in this state? Did y'all know that? Hold up. So basically, um, if I feel like there's anything weird going on, which we already know I'm being gang stalked, if I feel like there's any gang stalking activity going on, just understand that it's all being documented and recorded on my camera. That's right. So all the little antics that are being pulled or whatever that are happening, I'm actually recording a lot of it. Yes. So just understand, like I said, everything will be on video always for my protection because again, it's weird and I don't feel intimidated or anything because I know I don't do anything wrong. Um, but I just see what it is, like I don't know. It's just there'll be weird antics like when they're accelerating real fast for no apparent reason. You feel me? Um, Little things like that that I just see, are going on or just constantly circling around the same block that I'm on when I'm doing something and I'm busy, right? Like me, I'm doing what I need to do out here. I'm minding my own business. I have things to do. I'm not just out here, and this is the part that people get messed up. You've got some of these places out here, they're trying to judge me as usual, and it always be the same exact culture, right? Always. It's been nothing but the Mexicans every time. I'll just tell you what it is. Nonstop. Like the truth is, all they do is hate, and it's so funny because it's like, go ahead and hate. I don't care. I own a mansion and estate and billions in equity and all this stuff. I'm telling you, $1,300 bat cycle. I'm sure they can fix it later. It's just electronic issue. What are you talking about? It don't matter what I have because what matters is what I can. What I can. I mean, as far as that, what matters is love. But if you're going to talk financially, what matters is what I manifest and create, which is limitless. Like I'm literally limitless. Like I said, like I don't know, bro. That last job that I worked that didn't mean anything to me. Like I took it serious. I did better than everybody, and that's why these fools get mad. They get mad because I'm actually good at my job and I'm way better than them. So then they feel like intimidated, like, oh, like he might take my job. I don't want your job because it don't pay nothing. Like you don't understand. I'm $1 million dude, bro. You people can say whatever they want. I don't take less than I'm worth. That's the difference. I know my value, right? So a lot of you people, you be talking about money, but how much do you have to put up with, right? In accordance with the money that you're making or quote unquote working for, because a lot of you just don't work. I don't know if that was another one right there. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it's excessive, man. And that's the thing is y'all are trying to play it off like it's not. It's very excessive. It's been excessive. This is not like a new thing. Like it's been excessive, man. Like honestly, we don't need any. I don't need anyone protecting me. They don't protect me. They've never done anything for me. I don't need anyone to do anything for me. They don't do anything for me. I'm just telling you the truth. Like, no, I can take care of myself. I can police myself. Seriously. Like, you know, yeah, there's another one undercover. Like I'm telling you, the presence is just it's very odd. It's too high. And this is not new. This is the way it was last time too, right? So that one was all black. Like I don't know, it couldn't have been the same one. So like I mean, golly, like how many is there, bro? Like I said, you don't think that's excessive? That's extremely excessive. But that's how they do things, you know? And I mean, I don't like it. I don't because there's no need for it. So, like I said, I mean, it just goes into the whole thing. I mean, how do you have something that's excessive, an excessive issue like that, but then you can't fix like the whole entire homeless issue? You can't fix any of these issues at hand, right? That I'm looking at and examining, and that's my job and why I'm out here and what I'm doing. So, like I said, I mean, don't worry about me. Like my situation is clear as day. I do what I want to do by choice. I'm out here by choice. No, I don't have to be out here. No, I don't have to do anything. I'm out here because I want to be and I have a purpose, right? And I'm accomplishing a set goal and a set task, right? Which is to help, right? So, like I said, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm real and everyone else ain't. That's the truth. You know what I mean? They ain't real. I'd be looking at some of these people in their eyes and literally like, I mean, some of them I see fear. They look scared because they must know who I am already. You know what I mean? So it's like when you on the side of the corrupt and you know it. I always know when someone's corrupt because they scared and for no reason too. Because it's like they have no reason to feel like that. Like just legitly, honestly, they don't. So you know, I don't know. It's a little weird. Um, kind of always has been. It's excessive. So I mean, I don't know. We'll have to. How do I put it? You know what? I'll go to the one up here. Better yet. I think they're doing stalking right now. It's what it sounds like. Looks like. But yeah, like I don't know. I just look at people and I like shrug my shoulders because it's like what like people really, I mean, like I said, y'all don't just make judgments. Y'all be making like crazy inclinations. Like meanwhile, all y'all is delusional. And like I said, if you're stuck somewhere, like you're local and you're stuck where you're stuck at, and you see me moving around and traveling, who's living life? Me. So whose life is beautiful and amazing? Me. Right? It costs money to travel, right? Okay. It costs money to eat. It costs money to do everything, right? And then y'all don't even understand like how beautiful of a situation, like there's negatives and positives to every situation, but how there's a lot of beauty in the situation, right? That I've created in all of them because I have several situations. That's the thing. I'm not like stagnated. I'm not stuck, right? But let me get on the topic real quick for a minute, since I'm sure you'll want to hear my opinion. Um, but yeah, basically, um, well, last thing I want to say is, I'm a free American citizen. Like I said, I do what I want. I will walk where I want. I will go where I want. I do what I want. It's that simple. So everybody's going to have to accept that. It's not negotiable, and that's it, right? So I'm going to be treated fairly and equally. And if at any point I'm not, I'm filing a lawsuit immediately. So just understand that, right? So that's all I want to say. Now, moving on. Um, First of all, with Tone Space, I mean, Nutty's starting to kind of come back on you and make you look silly, man. I'm not gonna lie. He's starting to learn how to go in a little bit, and I'm at the point. I mean, I basically I could like there's a lot I could say, and I'm gonna go into some stuff. You know, my phone is kind of low on battery right now, but I mean, I don't know. My point is like, what is the point of the competition? Like, what is the actual competition? Like, is it because again, you just have to examine the reality of the competition that you're having, which is basically to be the best rapper who doesn't make money. That's a nice way of putting it, right? To be the best non-existent rapper with no rap career who can't sell units, because neither of them have ever sold a unit, and they know that. They can lie all they want, but everybody knows that, man. Everybody knows actual reality, right, of what it is, right? By the way, this is it is kind of a pretty city, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of beautiful in some ways. I think Dallas is pretty too, but Dallas is much worse. It's too violent, you know. Um, but yeah, I mean, it's like how to explain it. I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, Tone Space, I mean, has never been a rapper. Just that simple. Like he doesn't get like you can't just sit online like you're doing and fake talk. Same with Nutty though. They're in the same position. So it's like again, the point is when are either of you if you claim to be a rap artist, when are either of you going to take a chance to advance? When are you at some point going to try to negotiate some kind of record deal, something to create a career because you can't further your career because you don't have one yet, right? So again, my point, it just goes back to square one every single time because they're unwilling to accept reality. I mean, the truth is, it's literally the battle of the delusional rappers, the delusional wannabe rappers, because neither of them are actually rappers. And like I said, they're fully aware of this. They're aware. They may not want to acknowledge it, but trust me, they're aware of it. You feel me? So it's like they're not how do I put it? They're not I don't know. They're aware, bro. They may be delusional, but they're also aware of reality and what's going on, right? So, and again, I'm gonna say this one more time, man. Like, I'm sorry, but I just think that these people out here are funny because that's my thing. Like, they act like you're supposed, like you're doing something wrong. That's the way I feel. They act like you own something. Like nobody owes you anything. Like literally, I can do whatever I want to do, bro. Like real talk. And it'd be funny because I'm the only one who has the courage to actually tell them this to all their face, like to their face, to say it to all of these people. Like I'm not scared of y'all, bro. None of y'all. Like I'm about freedom. Like no. The reality is that I don't ever allow my freedom to be taken away or infringed upon. Right? The reality is, like I said, I'm a gangster and I run the streets. The reality is I'm everything I claim to be. The reality is I'm really Batman. So, like I said, I'm taking the necessary steps to build and trying to work on myself That's what life is about. Life is not about just, oh, what you have, what you accumulate, but yet I have more than all of you. Like I was saying, that last job, I bought that $200 bicycle, right? I'm just adding to my inventory for the store that I'm building. I'm building a mobile goods store and all of that with the bicycles, skateboards, scooters. It'll have everything that moves. That's the name of it. Everything moves. So, when people are jealous of that, like, dude, that's basic stuff, man. I run around building businesses. This is not new. So that's why it's really frustrating and insulting and disrespectful because it's like, no, bro, I'm not gonna let somebody insult my intelligence, bro. I'm not what you say. You do not dictate my value. Like you're out your mind. So for anyone to think that I'm gonna play those games or put up with that, you crazy. Hell no. I'm just telling you what it is straight up. Like I would never ever play like that. That's embarrassing, fool. I do too much, man. That's what y'all don't get. I've put in too much work my entire life. Like I work too hard, bro. You know, I work too hard to be judged by strangers, and that's my whole point. Like I said, like they act like you doing something wrong. Like why? Because I'm free. I have the right to be free, man. Just like I have the right to my opinion. People can say what they want. They can feel how they want. Whatever. I don't care. But like I said, you can't impede my freedom. You cannot like me. You could feel any type of way you want about me. It don't matter. But you ain't gonna take away my freedom. I'm about freedom. I'm not trying to fit in. I will never conform. I do not conform. Whatever you want to call that. If you want to call it a nonconformist, I guess, whatever. Whatever the word is, I will never conform. If you're a standout, be a standout. Why be a fit in when you can be a standout? I'm a standout. I've been a standout since day one. That's my whole goal and intention of who I am and what I want to be. Right? So I'm everything I want to be. And that's the deal is a lot of other people aren't. And that's why they can't handle my light because I'm true to my soul and my spirit. I don't care. See, y'all want to, like I said, change things. You're not in the position to tell me what reality is. You're delusional. So, like I said, no, nobody's made me mad. Nobody's made me upset at any point. No, I don't tolerate disrespect. I'm the one in control of all this. I'm the one who knows exactly what I'm doing. That's why I do everything right and approach everything correctly. Like I said, I love it, bro. Like I can't wait because I'm making fools out of people. Like real talk, bro. I don't play. Like I don't know what people think, bro. I make a fool out of everybody. So like I said, it's like narcissists think that they got the one up on me. Like not at all, bro. Not at all, bro. I own y'all. Like for real, for real. Like seriously, it's not even with me. That's not even just a phrase. Like that's a reality. Like I really do own y'all. You know what I mean? And that's the thing. Like when y'all get mad and you can't handle basic reality of who I am, what does that show me? Exactly that I own you. Y'all are always thinking about me and what I'm doing. You're worried about me. Why? Because I'm the only one with the heart and the courage to do all this. I'm the only one who will go through the struggle and the hard parts. I'm the only one with the heart. Y'all don't have any heart. That's the real truth. Just like you don't have any soul, you don't have any heart. So it's like I would never want to be like y'all, bro. Like you can look at y'all fools and tell that you're empty inside. Like real talk, y'all have no soul. You're just empty. You have nothing going for you. And I just think that it's sad. If you want me to be perfectly honest, I don't know how else to explain it. There's another one with your high beams all in my face. Like like you're in a parking garage. Turn your high beams off. Like quit being rude. Feel me? For no reason too. Like, and that's the issue is that it's a bunch of people who they don't have power in their own life. So they try to exert whatever little power they have. I mean, that's not power though. That's oppression. That's oppression. That's what people don't get. That's like Carly Fiorina. It's never had any power. Power is not over other people. That's just being a Nazi and not like not wanting to see the human spirit be or exist or blossom or fly and not wanting to see people happy. That's just misery. It's definitely not power. That's the thing narcissists have so misconstrued, right? So, like I said, I mean, with me, I don't know, bro. With me, it's like honestly, it's a whole different ball game. But like I said, my point is just with real life is not in cyberspace. Like everybody knows that basically she just like hops from guy to guy. Tone Space, you still haven't answered why you're with someone like that. Okay, and no, she's not attractive at all. It's just a question. Like, why can't you answer questions? That's the part I'm not understanding, right? But you haven't answered that question at all, right? So that's odd. And then like just I don't know, he doesn't answer any questions. Like he just sits there like, oh, I'm just that's what these narcissists have done. Like they really think they're doing something. Bro, all y'all do is talk. Every day you talk. Well, you talk, I'm getting things done. Like seriously, I'm doing a lot more than any of you. I'm doing real things. I'm learning a lot. I'm like I spend all my time being productive, dude. And whatever way, shape, or form that is, cool. But I stay being productive. I'm not just running my mouth 24 hours a day, right? I'm getting my short videos, um, looking around, exploring. You see, I keep getting views, so I know what I'm doing. Like I'm on my job, bro. I'm doing my thing. My YouTube checks already like around $44, bro. Should be higher than that for sure. It should be higher than that, but yeah. Christina was like, it was just 30 yesterday. I'm like, yeah, like I don't get. I'm doing a little bit of promotioning and marketing on my own, you know. So, like I said, share my channel, promote it all you can. It helps me to get paid, um, for sure. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I think all of y'all are just entitled, and everything that happens, you expect instant gratification, and that's just not how reality or the world works. You know, you're gonna have to be judged. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to go through false judgment, like I've been through. Sorry, I'm really tired of the stuff just playing out loud. I don't want it to affect what I'm doing. That's why I muted. But yeah, you're gonna have to go through false judgment. You're gonna have to go through false judgment. I mean, like I said, basically, especially if you me, like, nah, at this point, like, I'll be honest with you, bro. It's basically like all of these Mexicans, right? All the Mexicans, because I mean, you obviously can't do right because that's pretty obvious. Like I said, all of them just completely, blatantly discriminating races, completely. And it's like that's fine, but do you know who I am? Like, do you know who I am to you? Is the really the real question. Because clearly you have no idea. Clearly you don't know about my ancestors. Clearly you don't know about me. Like, real talk, bro. Clearly you don't understand that I've never put up with anything from you and been going at it with them since I was born, since I was yay high. Like, bro, I've no. I literally have been running y'all across the border since before I remember, and I mean for real. So, like I said, like all that tree that they act like they barking up with this hiding games and online and all that, man, they can miss me with all that, bro. Cause all this acting like it's new stuff. No, bro, I have a lot of history, man. It ain't new at all, bro. I don't know what you talking about, bro. Like, I just be real with yourself. Like, no, I'm the big bad white fool that don't back down to y'all, right? That is really about it, and y'all ain't. And I'm not doing a bunch of talking. I don't even talk because the real ones, they don't talk. I'm real. I don't run my mouth, bro. I could run my mouth about everything that I've done. I could run my mouth about all the altercations I've been in, how I never lost. I really don't be running my mouth, bro. You feel me? So, like I said, gangsters, we don't run our mouth. We actually keep our mouth shut. That's the thing. Like, with me, it's just, people aren't men. So, like, if you're not a man, how would you move me? That's the part I don't get. It's impossible, bro. You can sit there, whatever. Like I said, I'm not going to be bothered. I'm not going to be harassed. I'm not going to put up with anything, right? And the more that people act like they're going to bother me, right? Like all y'all do these phone games and all the little games you're playing, the more you act like that, the meaner I'm going to get and the more rude and the more disrespectful. And it's just, that's how it's going to be. So, I mean, it's whatever. I mean, I can be one nice guy or I can be one mean, you know, one mean guy. It's all up to you, right? So, I mean, like I said, with me, it's whatever. Always. Like I'm with I'm with I'm with reality. It's just that simple. So, yeah, like I said, going back to topic, like, well, let me say one more thing on that and then like I said, this is probably going to fizzle out in a minute anyway. But the point is, yeah, they got me completely misconstrued, bro. Like y'all be sitting there looking for excuse to judge, making up lies. They literally be talking about that things be happening that ain't happening. Like, no, it's always you all dropping the ball every time. You all literally make up lies. Literally, that's what they do. Like, no, bro, I don't have time for you and your lies. I don't, bro. I don't know why y'all can't embrace that and don't understand that, but I don't have time for it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, literally, bro. Like, I'm not even joking with you, man. Like, you got all they do, and this is all they're doing, is get together and hate, and then act like they're forming an opinion on me. Like, dude, you don't know anything about me. Y'all literally think that I'm something I'm not because I want you to think that. Like, come on, bro. You're getting hustled, man. That's why I think they're funny because they're getting hustled and they're so simple they can't ever figure it out. You know what I mean? Like real talk. I'm gonna be honest with you about one thing, bro. One of these places, right? Like a lot of places, like I don't know how to explain it. Let me just put it like this, man. It'd just be funny when they drop the ball and they be trying to act like you doing something wrong. I had a lady the other day actually try to tell me I'm a grown man, a grown white man at that, honey. And she tried to tell me, "Oh, you can't be doing it. I could do whatever I want. Do you know who I am? Like, I'm a grown man. I will always do whatever I want. And if people don't like what I'm doing, I mean, stop me. Because that's really what they want to do. Like, yeah, and nobody can stop me from doing what I want to do because I'm me. Like, you should look up my family and look up who I am. You should look up my name and figure out, oh, okay, this guy's a public figure. He's extremely ultra wealthy. Yes. And I invest in equity and I'm rebuilding cash again after I've made millions every year and literally made and spent more than your entire government. Like, I'm a money making machine. Like I said, it's not really a big deal. Like I said, my last employer didn't even give me my check direct deposit. That's it. I had to get another check because I'm that efficient. I'm always constantly hustling and doing different things at the same time. You see what I'm saying? So it's like number one, with friends like these, who needs enemies? And number two, it's like I don't know, man. All they're showing me is they're very intimidated, and that's what it is. And like y'all deserve to be intimidated. Seriously, y'all should be intimidated, 100%, because y'all are in the wrong. That's the thing y'all don't get. Y'all be butting into conversations. Don't do that. Mind your business. Don't be bothering me and don't say something to me. Don't try to come at me aggressive if it ain't real and be fake about it. Like, nah, bro. It's very simple, man. Like I'm not the one causing these issues. It's these people, and y'all are used to faking it till you make it. You're used to hating people out of your system. You don't run a system. This is not your system. If anything, this is literally my system. If anything, this is all made by my ancestors. Real talk. There's never been an argument. There's no power struggle. Believe me, I have all the power. Now, there's no power struggle. There's a bunch of people who are sitting there and positions within a corporate structure that doesn't even exist. You're royalty in a kingdom of dirt. It's the best way I could put it. Now, to elaborate, take a look at tone space and real life is not in cyberspace. Tone space has the literal village bike and is okay with that. That's a simp. That's a simp all across the board. There is no other way to say it. There is no other way to put it or express it. That is the definition of a simp. Are y'all aware of that? But you all are proud of this. He tries to act like he's proud. He tries to act like he's proud and doesn't seem to understand that he looks like an actual Cabbage Patch doll every time that he goes on camera. And yet you hang out with these same people who gangstalk me. What could they tell me when they look worse than you? Like I said, you all are mad at reality. It's not my problem. I got bicycles, I got skateboards, I got everything, man. I'm not going to keep going over it. I got a website costs almost $2,000 that I can sell if I want. I can go on my laptop right now and put it out for sale. I have a lot of things going for me, bro. You know, other than that, like I said, I ain't worried about money, man. Like I said, Christina and I are about to be together. Um, Other than that, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to be sitting on like over $500,000. So, I mean, it is what it is. Matter of fact, everything is already moving, so that's it. We just waiting for confirmation, and then we go from there. So, um, when it happens, it's going to be hard for me, but I don't think I'm really going to be doing too much talking on it. Um, I don't know. We'll see. But I just love Christina, man. I'm just excited to be with her, and definitely patiently waiting for that. You know, while I've been going through hell and just all the stuff I have to deal with. You know, every day is hard, you know, but it is what it is, man. I mean, that's reality. Like I said, it's not that I'm struggling, it's that I'm choosing to do something that most people wouldn't do. Yeah, and I'm going to keep doing that because it works. I've done this like I've built businesses over and over again. I've used entrepreneurship to be successful time and time again. Like I said, the cool part now is I don't really have to do anything. What I need is y'all to donate. That's it. Y'all donate me 50 to 100 bucks here and there. I'm straight. I don't really need nothing else. And honestly, I'm getting access to everything. Real talk. So like I'm doing actually I'm probably been eating better than all of you. I can guarantee that actually. So I mean, I don't know, bro. For people to act like really, dude, people are so annoying, bro. For people to act like, man, hold up, bro.